Andrew Huberman, manipulative cheat or victim of a cancel attack? Let's review. First off, I have no idea whether the allegations are true or not. You have no idea. Everybody talking about it has no idea. So my reaction is based on my thoughts and ideas in case a man behaved the way that Huberman supposedly behaved. First thing, it's weak at many levels. For example, some people joked that the fact that Huberman at 48 entertained 5 different women in different states is a proof that what he teaches works. I had the opposite opinion. To me, it proved the opposite. Look at this guy, all about diet, supplements, optimization, going to the gyms, doing the perfect run with the perfect time, and he still could not find some women to sleep with in the same frickin' city, because I know a guy who is short, bold, not so attractive, and who had never been to any gym and no interest in going into one. He was having a rotation of attractive women and continuously adding new ones without having to give commitment, without relationships, and without lying to them. Which takes me to the next point. To me, this is weak because it's incredibly low quality, sleazy behavior. I have no respect for that. To me, this is both low quality in terms of morals and also in terms of power, because you can date around, you can sleep around, you can also have semi-long-term relationships without having to lie. Again, I know a short, bold guy who's not very attractive, who didn't even go to the gym until a few months ago, who was doing exactly that. So to have this man who is all about optimization, optimizing your body, go to the gym, do this, do that, and he could not have a honest sexual relationship, to me that's a freaking failure of. And the third point is that, to me, this is incredibly weak because there is no respect for his own time. Again, here is another guy who is all about optimizing his life, his time, his productive time, and he is having 5 committed relationships with continuous communication. How can that be respectful of your time or optimizing your life? It's the complete opposite. Now I understand why he doesn't get the study's nuances. It's because he must read the abstracts only, and then he must run texting to his long-distance girlfriends. Again, for many guys, this approach that you are keeping long-distance relationships just so you can have access to sex when you're able to travel there, it's low power, it's weak, it's ineffective. From a driven alpha male point of view, it's also weak because, man, you're supposed to go after your mission, your work. And this is the complete opposite that he was doing. He was talking to these women often, clarifying troubles in the relationships. But hey, what the hell do I know? Maybe he does get lonely in saunas and ice baths. Okay, I'm being a little bit mean now, but if a man behaved this way, which again, we don't know, I have no respect for that at many different levels, both the power side, the masculine alpha male side, and finally the values and ethical side. This is no indictment of Andrew Huberman because again, I don't fully believe the story. It's not something you can trust. It's hearsay. Consider that some exes could be like jilted exes, angry, they want to hit back on him. We don't know this stuff. It is conceivable that Huberman behaved that way, albeit again, I don't know, but many other men do. But I still believe that a video like this does have some value. It shows the mindsets and the thinking that goes around similar situations, which are relatively common. And the mindset is that when the guy says that Huberman's behavior proves that what he teaches works, that's freaking bullshit. What is that supposed to prove? You follow Huberman example and you become what? A lying piece of shit, a manipulator, a time waster, a guy who needs to travel across states to have sex. That is not power, that is not a successful life, that is not a man that I will want to be or become, and I will also invite you not to want to be such a man. About Huberman in general as well, I personally don't like him too much because I do see some red flags in how he talks and what he teaches. There is an article on ThePowerMoves, you can check it, but also I don't personally like too much what he stands for, which is over-optimization. I'm all about optimization, but when optimization becomes optimization for optimization's sake, to me that's obsessive compulsive disorder. And frankly, I don't think you need 2 or 3 hours of podcast of what could be boiled down to 10 minutes. Just follow the Pareto rule that also applies to health and nutrition. The basics are relatively simple. Stick to those, skip the 2-3 hours of Huberman podcast, and remember to enjoy life as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you the next time. Cheers, guys. Ciao, ciao.